episode of Mass Effect The Legendary Edition. As you all know, we are on the third installment of the game of Mass Effect. We had just finished off handling the war between the Quarians and the Geth, where we did upgrade the Geth as well as saving both the Quarians. In regards to that, I am going to do another sweep around real quickly before I make my next destination choice to make sure I've scanned and picked up everything that I can. Drop off to get as much war efforts taken care of. Apparently now they're telling me I gotta go talk to
Commander.
Admiral Hackett. Oh, and I probably should go ahead and upgrade my... I guess it's a I think I'm using the Geth pulse rifle right now.
Commander, something on your mind?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support.
No,
while the
October.
Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
You got a whole scratching post.
What about the rack nine?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the rack...
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack. In hindsight,
No problems with them then?
other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot.
What about Arya's?
Arya to Loke, there's someone in it. The blood pack will be useful. We'll put the Blue Suns, the Eclipse are providing troops, and don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation. But what?
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up. They're committing fleets and sending us science. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard,
Oh?
she's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
Just so y'all know, if you didn't catch, they were talking about Shepard's mother.
And she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Commander Shepard.
Where did he go?
Commander.
Oh, I almost did it again, y'all.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly...
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Excuse me.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
There we go, back in the blue. Did we go to Hades Nexus yet? This is why I hate, they don't have, like, every one of these with, like, a percentage.
Signal confirmed.
That answers that question.
I found something. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. I found something. Reapers eluded.
Look how that worked out beautifully. Check here just in case. Don't think there's anything for me to actually scan, but I never can remember if I've already gone to a planetary area. And because there's no radar coming up here, I would imagine that there's nothing here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh. Look at there, 8310. This is why it's still good to hover over areas you've already been to, because you never know when their numbers are going to change. So I got a 10% and an 83. So let's see what this 10-0 is about. 10-0. That made me think of doggone Warframe. I think that's what it's called.
Signal confirmed.
Fuel spot found.
Evasion successful. I found something. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Successful.
Put this bit so far.
I found something.
Over here looking like Earth. That's what I figured it was going to be another planet. I was going to say, it better be a hefty bit of fuel.
Reapers eluded.
I have made a careless mistake. Let's see how careless of a mistake I just made.
Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah, I did that, y'all. I risked it for the biscuit.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
To the hospital again. A few places to stop at. So first and foremost, hospital.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of a loon. They're waiting in Bay D.4.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Spectre
Purgatory.
status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D.4.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our
Presidium, here I come.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Courtyard.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys that took care of it.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Of course. We can have ship.
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough.
Ambassador.
I'm coordinating act. I think it was.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities. But I stowed away on a Turian freighter.
You never told me about this.
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrim. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think.
And you're assisting him in spite.
This war is too big for. You showed me that. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his... Maybe he and I both needed to...
The difference is that you helped when it...
Thanks, Shepard. So did...
The clutch is stabilized?
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander.
Holding area.
That's going to help you immeasurably. Very
good work. Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hey there. Hey. Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, they just... Their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy. No one were safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
Are you kidding me?
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
Son of a bitch.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
And your feeder's about to go off, you guys.
Now
And just so y'all know in the recording, y'all are going to hear my wife's recording in the background due to the pet feeder that we have.
Urgently, human,
What is it?
holding sorrow. Takuna, holding sorrow. Our warriors are urgently, please. All the other races.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some. Anxiously, I will remain.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too.
And they always look at the dispenser in fear.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Forces have attacked civilians on Benning. The Alliance has deployed units to defend the refugees during evacuation.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Sergeant?
Okay, why am I not picking up anything?
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Okay, that went to 90% now. The fuck?
Faster than light jump successful.
Boy, that was pure luck, because I should have got snatched.
Evasion successful.
Okay, so I might actually have the stuff that I'm needing to turn in, but because the game doesn't always highlight them as characters, let me go back to the Citadel. Now I gotta walk around looking crazy.
You're cleared to dock, no?
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
Thank you again, Commander.
Sergeant, I have a little problem. Come with a loud crowd. A week before the Reapers, Brother
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep power. Thank you, and the Turian military has received on your side centuries of hostility. The Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere.
With the Elcor
Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
No, I know what I said.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Okay, no Cerberus ciphers. Now to the Presidium Commons.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Yeah, short, asthmatic little people. I swear I would have ran into that. It gave me a little indicator or something.
Leaving?
They're already riding first units into battle.
Cerberus forces have attacked civilians on Benning. The Alliance has deployed units to defend the refugees from the evacuation.
Found another one. The guy's easy carry.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tab.
Reaper forces flanked the Argus Row cluster after heavy fighting. It's also been entering process.
This is what happens when you lose track of your missions and you're not. I definitely say the game should have
How's the translation
updated
going?
once you found something and say, make sure you return back to so and so and turn this in.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That's wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole forces kill me or bring me back.
Maybe I haven't picked it up. Well, back to my ship I go. Dacia, here I come. It's probably here.
I found something. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. I found something. light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. I found something. Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, beautiful stuff.
Evasion successful.
100% searched.
Attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Definitely a mission that you want to take. Javik. His commentary on this is pretty accurate, to say the least. Excuse me. It's funny that his picture shows him holding a shotgun, but he can't hold it. The entire biscuits.
Do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
And you ain't asked
I
Edie?
studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My hope.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant! Outpost Tychus is running out of ammunition. I can't feel it. Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached.
It'd be nice if they let me do some other stuff.
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun!
That was intense.
I want that gunship pressed and in the air! Plot that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
God, talk about a bombardment.
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my...
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying.
What exactly?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain.
We're not even sure the chains. So what are we doing here?
We're after...
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to... Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry. I've lost enough people today.
No!
Told you, Javik's the best choice.
I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior skilled and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of them. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Yeah, bridges make you open targets.
On that building, we've got fire support! No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my ego!
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
Did not mean to do that. Tuck and roll, barrel roll is not the thing. Okay, I guess there's nothing for me to pick up. No fuck here.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Shit of nightmares.
Another mutated, sorry!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Ammo wasting fiend.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
Not the
I
kids.
can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
And he put them down.
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
As harsh as it is. If my kids get infected with something, they probably gonna get put down. And I ain't gotta watch for nothing behind me if I make sure to take it out while it's in front of me.
My children, they changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
Not reach them. That's a good question. Them kids are asking when they get sent up there.
Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head! Can you hold out? As long as it takes. We can really win this war.
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history!
Grab the spear over here if we need it, and let's do
Huh.
some damage!
This is a kill zone!
You can fish in a barrel, as they would say.
Get moving, Commander! Toward the Reaper! It's a way out of here!
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice!
In war, can't nobody escape nothing. It's either you catch a bullet or a charge. Speaking of wars, they better not do no mass recruitment, I know that. Luckily, we ain't heard nothing else after that shenanigans over in Iran. Hopefully it's quailed down.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Definitely believe in the one thing my father says is conversation. Conversation runs the nation. Or conversation rules the nation. Almost anything can be talked out. Most people don't want to do that because they don't want to accept what the other person has to say.
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough.
Yeah, I know we had to take out the nuclear silos for whatever reason. All I know is this.
We're in need of immediate
Gas finna go from $3.09 to $39.99. Yeah, if you didn't let me go in there, I could have stopped all this. Oh, my turret didn't even come out. That shit. Is it because it's on a flat surface? Nope, there you go.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun. Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
I don't like the way you said that. Now you know Earth is overrun. Or you can let me fight it. One down. Two down.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Oh, you ain't gonna like what comes out of this. The Javik's responses, though. I'm gonna like that shit. Alright, let's pick this up. We can go make our way and deal with the shenanigans.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears that...
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
If you don't take this barrier down...
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this.
Oh no.
We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance.
There you go, start toning it out. ADHD kicking in.
Looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah, there's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
That sure as shit stank.
Why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep...
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
Gotta love Javik.
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't
Listen,
have much
you
time
might
to
be
find
the
out.
relationship that I started in this game.
I can access
I'm going to tell you how this evidence looks right now. And it looks a little suspicious.
None of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Yeah, I like his. Oh, statue cracks a little hard. Where is...
It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
I bet you it does.
There, another one.
It's still not complete.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there.
This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that.
There we go. Look at that.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Don't point at me.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
So indoctrination equals you taking control of the Reapers. Hence why they keep staying every 50,000 cycles. They trick someone to join their cause. That way they can stay in power, because technically they're controlling you to control themselves, which is weird.
The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Yeah, I don't know how many times we gotta ask that question.
She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
This should have definitely given any and everybody any type of idea of why controlling the Reapers is not the greatest.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Stupid holodrome.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
And with that, she can miss and still do some damage.
You helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it.
And you sound indoctrinated.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gun!
Get to cover!
I've got this! recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Yeah, no, recharge, Kylie.
It's a pity the good ones never last.
It's a pity you couldn't even get close enough to even really do any damage. Oh, my girl.
Target the supports.
You got another assault rifle on your back. You got a turret. You got a drone.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Really sucks that you have to follow the story on allowing them to get this information. If this was real life, it definitely would have been the Asari's fault at this point. Right then and there, I could have thrown out my turret, dipped out my drone.
Shepard! Hang on!
Now I ran out like a pistol. Normally, please intercept that ship that's coming out there. That's all you had to do.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no.
Once they got what they wanted, they sent in the full fleet. Don't touch me. I don't want to answer a phone call, but shoot, go ahead, baby. First planet we wasn't able to successfully protect or save.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with the It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Ain't nothing that could be done except, you know,
Asari forces are
get
in
good.
full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know what? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Spit it out. Stop playing with your hands.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead.
I don't care how slim the leads are. I want that Prothean data. I want the dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be.
I just realized I had that same sweater hoodie. It was given to me as a Christmas gift.
And knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle.
I actually want to put the N7 logo on my helmet.
So maybe Kai Lang
on one side of it, and on the other side, have Human Spectre.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances. It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
After we took down that Reaper on Brannock. I don't know. Yeah.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have them. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Noted.
That look that Joker gives when he's trying to show off the planet, his family.
Commander?
I'm not trying to downplay the Joker, we get it. Hourglass Nebula popped up. Let's go see what we got.
Signal confirmed.
I didn't mean to do that.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Not the Shadow Broker support team.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, I heard the little noise. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Finding a lot of Shadow Broker stuff.
Signal confirmed. Garneau is not located in this system. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light.
I'm not even able to like explore this area properly now. That is so corny. Now I gotta do a mission and go back in and remind myself to scan the bottom portion.
I found something. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
This fucking ass.
I found something. Faster than light jump successful.
That's more like it.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
After this, to the Citadel.
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities.
Ooh.
All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
They're locking onto me. Moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
It's popping up out of thin air.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort. Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for.
Commander, updating your nav point if you get to me in time.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Too high. and he'll do your work.
Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How is Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
To the Dell of the Citadel. Now that I've completed the mission, let's go back to the 66. It's probably just going to be fuel. Like I said, for the hundreds of hundred.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Spectre status. 1 moment.
It's the fact that they still have the keepers under the Citadel.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
As Reaper forces appear close to capturing Thessia, Asari refugees are pouring into the Citadel. Reapers have now taken over the sea cluster.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow.
Leaves for what?
The caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have
This
left with
conversation
her? I'll
did
take care of the rest.
not end well. Hey yo, Thessia is gone. You might as well hold on to that baby.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Presidium Commons.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D.4.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
And not a single time has anyone said, you know, that was really rude to listen in on my conversation, but thanks. Or is that just me? That might just be me. Still don't know why when I scanned that planet it told me that such and such doctor wasn't there. I think that's part of the Dr. Bryson DLC, which shouldn't be available, but hey, who am I? And I'm gonna take Ashley.
So what do we know, Commander?
Edie? The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Place is pretty busted up. Some kind of firefight.
Yeah, but who is fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes. Radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
We got trouble!
That was a harvest!
I saw it! Phantoms!
Hate these guys!
Watch for the sniper!
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
Oh, welcome to Sanctuary.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttles. Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Security cam footage. This was a reception desk. Sorting out the refugees. Look at them all.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but... Do your time at the front desk, get the perks.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Incident report 2139. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
Another landing area. Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought? Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us. All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection.
Yeah, I can get
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What I tell you, top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary.
Up ahead, Commander.
Casualties, both sides.
Please follow the instructions from Sanctuary staff.
Cerberus!
An observation deck. Likely a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Commander.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits? A security panel. Shutting it down.
The water. What's with the smoke and mirrors?
They needed to hide something. back door to the facility. Let's move.
And I do hope y'all talk to Miranda every single chance you got. This is what it's meant for.
Ever saw this part of Sanctuary?
Some kind of command center. No power.
Look around for a switch.
Power switch. There.
What's going on? Those are refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Roaches when the lights go on.
Come on!
Husks are mindless and unfocused. There must be more to this facility than creating those mindless things.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Which we just undid.
Kai Lang. There's no way she knows he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Kai Lang has technology that erases his presence whenever he goes past the camera. Gets in front of a camera and tells what the heck he's doing next.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I've spent the last week making small adjustments to increase. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A group necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate.
Reaper forces! Must be left over from the attack!
Stay in cover!
I see him!
Pt.'s legacy work with Subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug Red Sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. All these people.
Yeah.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released. They quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
The Reapers wish this place to be shut down. Maybe we'll find answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There we go.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Your choices will become less appealing as the Reapers devour your galaxy.
The shipments. They might lead to the elusive man.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
Father is working for the elusive man.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
That way y'all can go back to pause and read that.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man. Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about controlling Reaper forces, right? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They deduced Cerberus's plan. That bodes ill for the...
But it's good news for us. Lowering the access ladder.
Commander, there's more here. Look.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Ain't nobody ready for him.
Reinforcements!
Look for an exit!
Pick up a fight!
Close! Keep going!
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late.
Starting command sequence. Releasing half. Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god!
A way out! A way out!
This'll get us closer to the tower.
That's interesting.
This way.
Here they come!
Stay out of their reach! Let's get over there!
Exit ahead!
Let's move!
Tower access granted.
Dang, I left everybody else. Oh, hell, hello, everybody.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. I'm fine. We will. Commander Shepard.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed. Just had to follow them once I saw what this place really was.
Of course.
Things got really complicated.
You survived.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a...
You have a water winch. This was my fight.
You did it.
Yes. I just...
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard.
No.
It's finally over. We can...
Yes, you can.
Research data is gone, but some basic facility information is still intact. No direct links. But...
Grab anything you can off the computer.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but...
Thanks, Miranda. This is...
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next?
Get her someplace safe.
Okay. I gotta follow up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of fun.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I agree.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Now that that has all been completed, this is where you want to start doing the shore party lead.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
Same kind that lets Cerberus. Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home.
Not anymore.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking...
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe.
I'm about to blow all
Seriously,
my
could
money
we
on
at least get some
upgrading all this
decent
stuff.
tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Excuse me. Most of the time you can find a lot of the weapons to prevent having to upgrade, but I think you can find like one or two of them. Because for the DLC, I want to make sure that all available weapon options are out there for everyone to use. Dang, this costs more than 300k? Sheesh. I know somebody out there probably already did the math on all of the upgrade costs. I'm broke now. But hey, gear is upgraded. So 20 is all the way down the board. It's funny that the M98 Widow is stronger than the Black Widow. This weighs more, but I also haven't upgraded it yet. Has less accuracy because I haven't upgraded it yet. Basically, I feel like the Black Widow is just an item they put out to give homage to Legion. And with that, we're going to save and call it a day. I do want to say thank y'all for those who do come or have come. And always remember, bad publicity is still good publicity. All comments and reviews that are left on the videos will be taken with a grain of salt, but they would be read extensively. Outside of that, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's afternoon and a wonderful Monday.